Hello everyone. As you know, Elon Musk bought Twitter there a few days ago, and I'm just going to give my thoughts on it. My thoughts are that, first of all, as I said from the beginning, I didn't really I didn't really like the idea that people can buy verifications for €8 a month. It was €20 a month first of all, and then it went down to €8, which is about €96 a year, right, a month. So for 12 months in the year, it's 96. I think if my maths are right, it's 96. Obviously would be a lot more. It's obviously that much cheaper than the originally was, which is good. But I will say, in terms of free speech, in my terms of free speech, the way I see it, everybody, regardless of who, nobody should be above anybody. Obviously there should be verified accounts like government accounts, things like that. People, politicians, obviously, and famous people. Obviously, they should have another tick instead of a blue tick or whatever. But they shouldn't be, somebody's verified account shouldn't be above anybody else's, because again, everybody's speech is equal. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Nobody's opinion's more obviously. It's public representatives, things, people, politicians. Obviously, because they're elected by the people, obviously they have a bit more of a voice more than the people, because they speak on behalf of the people of the country or the county they're represented in, or the local district or wherever it is. They represent the people of their district. But at the same time, nobody. If I open Twitter here now, take for example, all the verified accounts are the first thing, and I have to scroll down for about nearly 2 minutes to get people that are unverified, so I can see their tweets. So it's absolutely so difficult for me to find only people who are not verified, and the vast majority of my followers are not verified. So it is upsetting that I can't see some people what they're saying, because I used to follow some people what they said on Twitter. Now I can't, because I have some people notifications on, but it's impossible to try and navigate all that. And I have no intention of buying the verification thing, because I don't see the point of it, to be totally honest. Because again, at the end of the day, regardless if you pay €80 a month or you don't pay 80, everybody should be equal. It's as simple as that. I know it's a kind of Elon Musk wants to get his money back, I suppose, in terms of what his price of buying Twitter, because obviously it was a lot of money spent on it. But at the same time too, um, it's I don't really agree with it. To be totally honest, I don't really agree with it. And it still has to be seen if it's going to be extremely free speech, because at the moment it seems like it's just whenever they feel like making a free speech. That seems like it is at the moment. It could be different. It could change overnight. Again, Elon Musk is only there about 5 minutes, so we give it time. We give it time and see what happens. But I do suggest that they shouldn't be there with the ATO mod thing. Uh, it shouldn't be a thing. And especially as soon as you open Twitter, if you open your Twitter app now, straight away you see verified accounts. That's what the first thing you see is a verified account. Verified accounts, they come up first before your only Joe So. And it shouldn't be the way. It shouldn't be the way. Everybody's speech again should be equal. Um, but yeah, we have to wait and see what happens. But that's just my view on it. Um, Now I know we talked about other things. He's talked about doing other things. We wait and see. Obviously, we'll say about parodies. Parody accounts, because obviously he's cracked down hard on them. Uh, Parody accounts obviously shouldn't be representing. Take for example, if it's Kim Kardashian or something like that, they shouldn't say in the name, like pretending they are, without putting parody in it. Obviously, they should be suspended. I agree with that, because again, they could say something that will cause it, because again, the modern media nowadays to go mad if they said something, I don't know, misgendered somebody, right? They go absolutely off the wall if they heard that, and it wasn't the person at all. It was some person, random person on the other side of the world, you know. And obviously I agree with that, because that's obviously just defaming somebody. If you use it for bad intentions, I don't mind if you're using it for good. If it's a fan account or something like that, then that's totally fine. But if you're using it for bad intentions, just trying to cause hassle, obviously you should be banned on Twitter. That's as fair as it can be. And obviously, if it's a parody, obviously they should say obviously someone, because obviously there's list trust parodies and things which I follow her too, because it's good fun. It was good fun when she was in office, and obviously it's that's okay if you have it in your parody. And obviously they did have it in the not in the main text, but in the underlying text, the description, which is fine, because you can tell straight away then it's not list trust. You know, and that's fair enough. That's fair enough. At least you could say it wasn't her, right? But yeah, let me know what you think. Subscribe more, and let me know if did you buy a verification. Let me know. Just let me know what you think. Oh, are you thinking about buying it? That's the next thing. I asked in a poll the other day. I think 30 something people voted on it. And I think the vast majority, I think 65% said no, they wouldn't. I think 14% probably said yes, and I think 1% said no, they don't know yet. So let me know what you think. I might be wrong on them numbers, but yeah, let me know what you think and subscribe for more Empire.